you relocate for a relationship? Will you move to another state for a relationship? Somebody asked me that, and I thought I made a video about this. It probably was on my old channel that got deleted some time ago. But hell yeah, I relocate for a relationship. But the relationship will be the second reason for me relocating. It has to make sense for me to relocate. If I'm gonna move to another state, I have to have everything else going for me. Job-wise, location, weather, all that stuff. Access to babysitters and daycares and things like that if I relocate to another city or state. Because if that relationship fails, I have to have another reason of being there. It has to benefit me. So it can't just be for a relationship that I'm moving to another state. It has to benefit me in multiple ways for it to make sense to me. This move has to make sense for me. Some people be like, yo, like I'll relocate for love. I'll figure it out once I get there. Great. I'm not knocking you, do you, but I won't. I won't do it. I ain't gonna do it. No, I ain't gonna do it. I have to have something else going on besides that relationship. So just in case that relationship fails, I'm not miserable. I'm not stuck in the city. I'm not in a bad situation. I'm too far from my family. I'm struggling. I ain't surviving. No, I'm not doing that. Me personally, no. I always have to have a plan. This is going to be carefully thought out, carefully planned. And if it makes sense for me to move to that state and it's a benefit to me and I can maintain there, even if you and I break up, I'll do it. I'll relocate. Not a problem. But that's the only way. I'm not finna just do it for love and hope and pray that it works out. For the simple fact that my last relationship didn't last forever. And my relationship before that didn't last forever. Because shit happens. Shit happens. And you have to be prepared for shit to happen. You have to plan. You always got to have something to fall back on. You always got to have a backup plan, except for when you're in a relationship, you don't need a backup man. You see where I'm going with that? Yeah, but you always have to have a backup plan. You always got to have something to fall back on. And seriously, except for a backup mate or a backup girlfriend or a backup boyfriend, you don't need that. I mean, if you fly, you'll have them lined up for you whenever you be single again. Like, you ain't even got to worry about that. But yeah, I mean, that's my answer on it. That's just how you do what you choose. You do. I'm gonna do what I do. But that was my advice on it. Do your research. Make sure it's a good move for you as a single person, and it'll just be a benefit that you happen to have a mate there waiting for you. And I hope it works out. Love, son.